In this lesson, we'll briefly discuss basements and foundations. What are the lowest points of a residential house or building? A basement is formed by the foundation walls of a building. When foundation walls are enclosing habitable space, they must be constructed in a way to eliminate the penetration of water and soil gases such as radon, control heat flow, and accept a range of interior finishes. Waterproofing must be applied to the outside face of the foundation walls, down to the bottom of the footing. It is also good practice to have the membrane extend at least 6 inches above grade. The waterproofing membrane may consist of rubberized asphalt or butyl rubber. The waterproofing membrane should then be protected to avoid any punctures from the backfill soil. The membrane is commonly protected by rigid insulation or a drainage mat. Above grade, the membrane will be protected using a protection board or metal flashing. The membrane should not be exposed to the sun. The inside face of the foundation wall can be built out using studs, insulation, and gypsum board. The studs provide a means to mount the gypsum board, while insulation is used between the studs. A continuous footing drain, made of perforated PVC piping, should be provided 2 inches from the top of the footing. The drain should be at least 4 inches in diameter and protected by a filter fabric, surrounded by 6 inches minimum of crushed stone, to allow better drainage. The footing drain should ultimately drain to a storm sewer, dry well, or natural outfall on site. The concrete slab that forms the floor of the basement should be reinforced and at least 4 inches to 6 inches thick. A vapor barrier should be provided beneath the slab to prevent moisture from entering the basement. This is especially important if the owner intends to provide a finish on top of the concrete slab, such as vinyl flooring. If a vapor barrier is not provided, there will be a high risk of mold growth beneath the floor finish. A protection board made of asphalt fiberboard or rigid insulation may be provided between the vapor barrier and the concrete slab to avoid any punctures during construction. At least 4 inches to 6 inches of crushed stone should be provided beneath the vapor barrier in order to reduce the hydrostatic pressure generated from the water in the soil.